Hello everyone, welcome back to day 13 of the SOC Analyst 100 Days Learning Challenge. And today we are looking at two superheroes of network security, Suricata and Zeek. So if Suricata is the street cop catching criminals in the act, then Zeek is the detective building the bigger case with context. Together, they are Batman and Robin of Intrusion Detection System. All right, so don't worry, I will not just explain. I will also walk through some real detection rules, logs, and live examples so you can actually see how these tools catch attackers. All right, so what we will cover in this video. So, what is Suricata? What is Zeek? Suricata versus Zeek comparison, and why use both together, real word detection example, then bonus Suricata rule collection, activating Suricata rules, and wrapping up. All right, so what is Suricata? So let's start with Suricata. So think of Suricata as your network traffic detective. So it is inspecting packet as they move across your network, looking for signs of malicious activity, whether it's malware, denial of service, the DDoS attack, or any other threat that's trying to sneak by. So it is fast, reliable, and works across a variety of protocols like HTTP, DNS, FTP, SMB. So let's jump on the Kali box and install the Suricata. So let's install Suricata sudo apt update and upgrade. So let's update the system first. So my system is up to date already. No need to update it. Then let's install the Suricata sudo apt install Suricata. All right, so all the dependencies and packages installing. Boom. Let's see Suricata build info. All right, so here you can see this is Suricata version 7.11 release, and the features pcap, set buff packets, have packet fan out. So these are the features of Suricata, and there are some other details, and then configuration details, Suricata configuration. Then we have other detail like host and sudo suricata I th0. So what are the strength? So suricata can detect the threats in real time like snort rules. All right, next we have Zeek. So what is Zeek? Now Zeek is little different. Zeek is the big picture analyst, while Suricata is busy detecting suspicious packet. Zeek is keeping an eye on the whole network, so it logs network activity in great detail, helping you understand what is going on over time. So it is like having a surveillance system that also has a data analyst behind the scene, spotting patterns and highlighting anomalies that might go unnoticed. So while Surikata shouts, "Hey, I just caught ransomware traffic," Jeek calmly says, "Yes, here is the last 10 minutes of suspicious behavior from the same system." So together they make a killer combo, providing both detection and context for network activity. So, what is the strength of Geek? So, Geek provide visibility, correlations, deep forensic analysis for network. So Zeek is powerful network analysis framework that is much different from the typical ideas you may know. Then Suricata versus Zeek. So here we have some features of the Suricata and Zeek. So focus Suricata focus on the signature based detection. Zeek detects based on the behavior and log analysis. So this is good. Then real time, yes, it is real time detection and alert generation tool. But Zeek is limited in real time. It works on logs, not alerts. What are the strength of Suricata? So Suricata alert on threat, while Zeek provide context plus pattern. What are the use case? Suricata can catch attacks instantly, while Zeek investigate what, why, and how. So both have their own importance. So here you can see we have Suricata and Zeek, and this is packet capture file, and here is the log file. So FileBeat can collect data, these packet capture and this log file, and send it to Elastic system, and then you can visualize it in Kibana. So this is how G can help in your real SOC environment. Then we have why use both together. So at first glance you might wonder, why not just use one or the other? Well, here is the thing. So these two tools complement each other beautifully. So Suricata is focused on detecting specific attack in real time. So it is like your first line of defense, catching the bad guys as they try to slip through the cracks. While Zeek, on the other hand, give you a deeper analysis of what is happening over time. So it correlate different events and logs everything. So help you understand the why and how behind the attack. All right. So by combining these two, you get the best of both worlds, fast detection and deep analysis. So it is like having a security guard at the door and the camera system recording everything that happens just in case you need to go back and figure out what went down. Together, you will get the fast detection plus deep analysis, and the result is comprehensive SOC coverage. So both are very important for from SOC perspective. So here you can see the Suricata deployed, and here is the Zeek deployed. So here we have our network adapter card, network. Then you can send these log to Elasticsearch, and here we have Kibana to visualize your SOC data. So Elastic will help you to search log and create alert and detection strategies, while Kibana will visualize all the data. All right, so next we have real world SOC detection. So detecting a ransomware attack. So ransomware can spread like wildfire across the network, encrypting file and demanding a ransom. To decrypt them, Suricata can detect it early, especially if the attack uses protocol like SMB or for port number 445. So here's the rule that would help Suricata spot Ryuk ransomware, one of the most notorious strain. Here we have the rule. So this is the rule to detect the Rook ransomware that can be used in Suricata. So alert, then TCP, then home net, then any. So this is traffic any to external net 445, and so this is going to detect and provide message Rook ransomware SMB traffic and flow to server established connection, and then the packet details and all. So this is how you can detect the ransomware using Suricata rule. Then in the Geek log, DNS tunneling log, so detecting DNS tunneling for data exfiltration. So DNS tunneling is one of the stealthiest way to cyber criminal exfiltrate data from compromised system. So by encoding data in DNS request, attackers can bypass traditional network defense. Luckily, Geek is on the case. Here is the example of the Zeek DNS log that could help you spot suspicious DNS queries, often a sign of data exfiltration via DNS tunneling. So you can find this domain using the Zeek and take action on it. Suricata rules for the DDoS. So a DDoS is like a flood of malicious traffic that overwhelms a server, causing it to crash. So Suricata can spot DDoS attack by analyzing traffic pattern and identifying unusually high volume of request from a single source. So here is a rule to detect a basic DDoS attack. So here is the rule: alert IP, then DDoS attack detected, then detection filter, and so if traffic count is 100, it is going to send an alert. All right, so Glog. So Glog also can identify the repeated DNS request and correlate the malicious anomalies over time. So these are the real world example. Then Suricata rule collection. So Suricata have inbuilt detection rule. So you can enable SSH brute force attempt, HTTP request, remote inclusion, SQL injection pattern, malware command and control domain, SMB exploit attempt, sync flood for DDoS monitoring. So you can go to this file path and see the rules that are available in your Suricata. So these are the default Suricata rules. You can go and enable and configure according to your requirement. So you can see a lot of emerging rules available, and also de-sealed rules, BSD rules, and uh, some HTTP rules, and Suricata event stream SMTP rule, Tor browser rule, encoded unicoded map rule. So this is good. Then activating Suricata rules. So uh, you can go and edit the local dot rules in this directory, etc Suricata rules. So uh, go here and use the nano or vim editor to edit the configuration file and add your own configuration, and then restart the service using sudo systemctl restart Suricata. Then you can monitor the log using this file. So here you can see sudo systemctl status Suricata. So rules are activated and running. All right, so wrap up. So putting it all together, so here is the formula. Suricata catches the bad guys in real time, and Geek gives you the backstory and context. So together they are an analyst dream team, detection plus investigation. And trust me, if you are aiming for a SOC carrier, knowing how to run Suricata and Geek will make you 10x more effective during investigation. Uh, so we have covered Suricata and Zeek and saw how to detect ransomware, DNS tunneling, DDoS, even sneaky malware. So if you had to pick one tool to start with, would you go with Suricata or Zeek? Drop your answer in the comment. I would love to hear your take. And hey, don't forget like, subscribe, and share this series with your fellow blue teamers. All right.